Hello everyone, welcome to the Maid of Sker part 2. Anyway, so I don't exactly remember where I left off, so hopefully I'll be able to remember. I think we were doing something quite important. We solved, I remember we solved the beer tap puzzle. That's the one, we solved the beer tap puzzle and we got onto the first floor. Yeah, that was quite important. The beer tap puzzle, that's right. Phonic modulator cartridge. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. Is there an enemy here somewhere? Nothing of use here. Okay, yeah, I see him. Because sometimes you don't know which direction they're coming from. Hey buddy, don't make me use this. Because I'm going to do it if you come anywhere near me. Boom! Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Not sure if I've been in this area. I think I've been here. Check out the map. Yeah, I've been in this area. Okay. Oh man, that was scary. Who the hell would design a bed like this? It's bloody booby trapped. Okay, got the tonic. Hey Philip, how you doing? The tonic is going to be helpful. I got one tonic. Inspect. Baldwin's nervous tonic. The same healing as Resident Evil 7. You press R1 to heal, I think. Yeah, this game kind of reminds me. How's everything going? I see. So there's a lot of areas we haven't explored yet. Which is that? Okay, buddy, walk away. Walk in the other direction. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, that's scary. Thought I had to use that. Oh, Predator. The original Predator or Predator 2? Original Predator, right? I didn't know that movie coming in 3D. Hey, hey. Didn't even see. Okay, I got hit, but I didn't even see him. Man, that sound device is good. You should stun them for longer though. How do I get around this guy? Thought I was gonna use another charge. Block. Hold my breath through the dusty area. What the hell was that? So it's converting to 3D? Crank wheel. Aha, you can't come in here. Useful in here. Let's have a look at this. Inspect. You know, every Resident Evil game is supposed to have a crank or wheel, like either a crank or what do you call it, or one of this, or a crank wheel. Every Resident Evil game is supposed to have one. To solve a puzzle. Resident Evil 2 Remake had one as well. I don't know whether Resident Evil 3 had. Does it have one? Let me think. It's got the bomb. I don't know if it has one, Resident Evil 3 Remake. Because the original Resident Evil 3 has, but I don't know if the remake has it. Let's see the other side, what we got. Does the remake have? No, remake doesn't, right? I can't think of a place it has. To that end. Oh, okay. So that gives me an access tunnel. Okay, that part is blocked. Am I going the right direction? Let's check the map. That I am. Okay, that's locked. Ah, that's cool. That'll come out in 2022, right? Yeah, I see him. I see him. Don't come in here, sir. Yeah, 2022. Of course, it will be on PS5. I hope they do a good job on the IE4 remake. But I'm still looking for Resident Evil Village. So I think they say Capcom once a year will release a Resident Evil game. They're trying a yearly release because I think they're afraid the Resident Evil franchise will die. So they're trying to release as much as they can. Well, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. But still looking forward to Resident Evil Village. I don't know why this. I don't know why Capcom is in such a hurry to release Resident Evil games. Because you know Resident Evil Village hasn't come out yet, so they're already announcing a remake. It's not necessary. Just in case. Cough, sir, please. But you know, Resident Evil 2 did bring them back, sort of. I think Resident Evil 3 remake, they went down a little bit as well. As long as they do a good job in Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4 remake, they should be okay. But I don't know, Resident Evil 4 remake, it's gonna be hard to beat the original because the original is such a good game. It's gonna be really hard to beat the original one. You know, they're gonna have very high expectations to live up to. Yeah. And also, I don't think they're gonna have 2 years to develop it, so it's gonna be more than what they had for the IE3 remake. So maybe they will do a good job. Although, in my opinion, I think they need about 3 or 4 years to develop a game like that to make it properly good. 2 years is just not too short. But you know, modern games tend not to. Okay, so I was gonna use that. Music key. Okay, I think we know where that goes. That goes underground in the basement. If he hit me once, I'm gonna use this. Yeah, it's I know him. He's he also made. Didn't he also make what was it? Was he involved in Evil Within as well? I can't remember. Hold your breath, sir. Hold your breath. Ooh, that was close. Goodbye, gentlemen. Time to walk. Okay. Maybe not time to walk. Yeah, he left Capcom, I remember. I don't know, I hope they do a good job, especially with Resident Evil Village. Only time will tell. We don't know yet. Another one? You gotta be joking, right? Don't make me use this, guys. Don't make me use this. I will do it. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be because the people told me the people make IE3 remake will make the IE4 remake, not the IE2 remake. The IE2 remake will work on the Resident Evil Village. I mean, and also a lot of people really hated IE2 remake as well. Keep going, sir, please. get out of here. Okay, made it to the main hall. Something. Yeah, I heard the people who make IE3 remake will do it because Capcom. I think Capcom, because they're working on multiple games, they're not going to just put everybody on the Resident Evil team. I think the idea was to split the Resident Evil team into two, so one team would work on the remake and one team will work on the future series, and they will basically try to remake a lot of the old games and also continue the main series. So the idea is that if one fails, the other will catch it up. Basically, or they basically will try two formulas, because I think Capcom is starting to run out of ideas for Resident Evil, right? So they have to come up with something new. So they're gonna have to. So they want to split into two. Yeah, it's not a bad game. Like I don't mean it's a bad game, but it just didn't live up to the expectation of the original game. The original game has so much more. A bit more depth, I think. Yeah, the original game had a few. It had the multi-choice system. It had. Basically, it's not bad standalone as a game, but it didn't do everything it could for a remake. Like. Okay. Should we go to the basement first? Should we come in here? Yeah, and also there's a game called Onimusha as well. I want to see. I just don't think Capcom has enough to focus on all these games, because gaming is totally different nowadays as in the past. In the past, it's very, very different. Games on, like, in the past, they're not that big budget. You don't really need to make a super, super good game. Now, gaming has a lot more competition. It's a lot more difficult. And it's very easy for a company just to go bankrupt and go backwards. I mean, Capcom, I heard, almost went bankrupt. And the only thing that was saving them was Resident Evil 4 ports, like different ports of Resident Evil 4. Odyssey, translated by Alexander Pope. The Siren, Sicilia, and a luring lullaby, far more potent than the shore Latin. If only I can make it sing. Next, where the siren dwells, you plowed the sea. Their song is death, and make destruction please. Unblessed the man whose music wins to stay, nor the cursed shore and listen to the lay. No more that Richard shall view the joy of life, his blooming offspring or his burnturious wife. In verdant mead they sport and wide around. Like human bones that whiten o'er the ground polluted floats with human gore, and human carnage taints the dreadful shore. As God made the Vitis, the devil made the cook. Fly swift the dangerous coast. Let every year be stopped against the song. Let 'tis death to hear. Firm to the mast with chain thyself be bound, nor trust thy virtue to be to the enchanted sound. If mad with transport freedom thou demand, be every fitter strained and added band to band. And if reversed as Andromeda was once bound to the rocks, can it be mournful, lament lure others? Okay. Yeah, Onimusha, but they have, I think Onimusha Warlords, they have it. Um, they have it on PS4. Yeah, Animal Show was good. I just really hope that they continue. Okay. There's also one door in the basement we need to open as well. Let's have a look inside here. Anything special? Ah, that's cool. Nothing here. Huh? What's the point of this room? That's locked. Okay, let's have a look inside this way. Can't go in that door. Okay, that's just for hiding from the monsters. Alright, that was close. That was close. No, there's no gem store nearby. There's a bit of distance. I have to take the car. Nothing special here except the map. No, I'm not working tomorrow. What about yourself? Picked up something. I don't know what it is. have to stay real quiet here. Okay.
Oh, I despair of that child. Her willful insolence shall be the downfall of us all. Here we stand, at the edge of ruin, and yet we have the answer. Caged and bound in irons in the caves below the point, at the mercy of when I choose to provide its sustenance. And for what? For Elizabeth to refuse to sing its song? I'm not asking her to bring back my father's slavish cult. No, just to help me reopen the hotel and restore its grandeur. Our family's grandeur. All she must do is sing to lure them here in their droves. If not her, then how? There must be some other way, some method of using my recordings. But how to focus the effects without a singer to wield its intent?
The cinemas are opening in my area, but generally we don't go out because some parts of the city is still under lockdown. Anyway, I have to go now, unfortunately, and Yeah. Mm, I sorry to cut the stream short, but I have to finish now. I will come back again tomorrow and continue this game. It looks like there's some areas still I haven't explored, including the basement. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate the view, Philip, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now, and have a good night. See you soon.